3, I think your ratings just spiked. Fail Army's back.
That's great. People say, Guy, what does it feel like to host Fail Army? And I tell them, well, sometimes it feels like an exercise in futility.
They say you can lose 150 calories by gently banging your head against a wall for an hour. Or you can accelerate the process by smashing your head once really hard against a bench. This guy is my inspiration.
Brittany is being awesome.
She sure was, and now that the court case is settled, we can show you this footage of our annual work trip to the local YMCA Rock Climbing Centre. That's Joseph on the belay there.
Oh, please don't show this.
I thought you had a fresh approach to belaying.
Are you okay?
Brittany was okay.
And since Fail Army is New Zealand's #1 advocate of high school bullying, here is footage of a legend bully effing up some glasses nerd.
Well, when weightlifting, especially when going for a new personal best, it's important to have a spotter.
And by spotter we mean a friend with a smartphone camera refusing to help in any way. Good spot.
Where to begin with this video? That's not athletics gear, that's not the right way for the course to be facing, and that is most certainly not how you jump a hurdle.
The Olympics Committee have really screwed this one up. Badminton. It's a fun sport, provided that you don't know that tennis, squash, or any other racket sport exists. And this lady just remembered about those other sports.
An entirely valid reason to smash your own face on a hardwood floor. And while that lady recovers, we will now take a Fail Army dance break, accompanied by this animated dancing globe.
Alright, turn it on. And because you asked for it, it's a series of people dancing at an intersection set to royalty-free ska music. I'm certain on the day they dance to different music, but we don't have the rights to that.
I also like to think on the day they were having a really good time. A better time than you or I are having rewatching the footage.
Sounds like the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, kind of, doesn't it?
It sure does. Now these guys are getting in on the action. This is super stuff.
Imagine being there. That would be great if you were there, if you were one of them, if these were your friends that you knew.
Would you have tooted your horn if you drove past them?
Maybe. Clip of the night.
They say public broadcasting's gone to the dog, but when you can get footage like that for only 400,000 New Zealand taxpayer dollars, I think the haters stand corrected.
Yeah, and before you guys at home start going, oh, Joseph and Guy, we can watch that video for free on the internet. Well, can you watch it on the internet with royalty-free ska music like we have?
I think not. That's one thing that we provide you with. I wonder what other exciting spending splurges we have just around the corner.
Hey, let's find out.
Remember the days of the old school yard? I sure don't, due to traumatic memory suppression.
And let's hope the same for these bozos. It's school days.
Pay very close attention to this girl. She's going to be the future president of the United States of America.
While this guy was goofing around, she was hitting the books.
We salute you, Madam President.
This investigative journalist is doing a terrible job going undercover as a high school student. They're calling him Mr. Rawlings. I think he's a teacher.
Oh, yeah, it feels kind of good.
In spite of this incident, it did work out for him though. He finally got his first kiss with a student at the 6th form ball.
And later he went to prison. Look, I'm all for Steiner schools, but I'm struggling to see the educational merit of this exercise. Putting your wet hair into a bucket.
Yeah, this is an absolute disgrace. You know, this is the future that Liberals want. No thanks. And here, footage obtained by Steve Hanson's spies. It's the Wallabies at line-out practice.
That team is falling apart, believe
Yeah,
you me.
better luck next year, fellas.
Look, I'm sure this clip was included in the show because of the falling over cheerleaders, but what's really tickling me is these two French mimes on the parade float.
Also, why is there only one float in this parade? More questions than answers. And if you thought that the last investigative journalist was doing a bad job, check out this guy. He literally wore a trench coat and a backpack to dodgeball practice. Get out of the gym and into prison, you big creep.
Man, Mr. Finnegan is the coolest teacher. Every day before maths, he always comes in stinking a really dank incense and starts running around the desktops with a giant ruler.
You gotta love Mr. Finnegan. His eyes are very red. It looks like he's crying. Coming up, off-road segwaying works how you think.
Swiss ball made of chewing gum. Works how you think.
A lazy boy defies expectations.
And the first ever golf triathlon gets off to a flying start.
Of course, we've also got the Medal of Honor.
And we get arty when a nude model appears live in studio when Fail Army continues.